Great.
On Monday next week, Senior 1 learners will be returning to class after a one-year absence from school forced on learning institutions across the country to stop the spread of COVID-19. Before their departure from school, these students were pioneering a new curriculum that is student-learner based. The curriculum also reduced the number of subjects from 43 to 21, with emphasis on learners acquiring skills through industrial studies and sports. Students were expected to take control of the learning process, with teachers only holding a support role. With the learners resuming classes, the National Curriculum Development Center has directed teachers to use the new curriculum instead of reverting to the old one.
We know that there are some schools that have been trying to teach this and that. We are urging them to please stick to the curriculum that was approved by the Ministry of Education and Sports.
Baguma says that over 4,000 teachers have been retrained on the new curriculum across the country to help equip them with skills they need to implement it.
All teachers who have been oriented to the revised lower secondary curriculum are asked to help their colleagues at school to understand the expectations of the new curriculum.
Baguma has urged all district education officials to ensure that both private and public schools comply with this directive.
Special co-education standards, and all district administrators are hereby urged to conduct regular school inspection to ensure that all schools teach Senior 1 curricula learners following the revised lower secondary curriculum.
While Senior 1 learners resume their studies, their counterparts in Senior 6 will be sitting down to write their final exams. As such, the National Examinations Body UNEB has reminded them to comply with the set guidelines, including those intended to stem the spread of COVID-19.
Breach of instructions, regulations, or involvement in irregularities, misconduct, or dishonest acts like cheating and impersonation may lead to your disqualification or cancellation of your results or even your arrest. We therefore advise you very strongly to desist from any form of irregularities.
Meanwhile, the Education Ministry has warned head teachers against promoting learners to the next class without clearance from the ministry, as the academic year is still ongoing.
It ends in July. That's when we will decide who goes to the next class. So if anyone has written saying someone has been promoted to the next class, that's premature.
Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.